heal first. You'll see. Here.
Okay.
You're hurt. No big deal. This might be it.
It might be, actually. There we go.
Back to good now. Go on.
Oh.
That'll do.
Come on. And it's gone.
Stay back.
This might take up the rest of the stream. Come on, just die already. No, wait, you're already dead. Just be defeated already.
Get him. Gotta go for it now.
Yeah, Ray of Judgment.
I'll take care
Overkill?
of you.
Yes, but sod it.
Glad that's over.
Come on. Since Zack was in Birth by Sleep and the Birth by Sleep trio were all believed to be lost in the end of the game, but they came back in Kingdom Hearts 3, if Zack came back in Final Fantasy 7R, it would actually be kind of fitting. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I can believe it. I think... yeah. Once again, this is going off... bits. I've never played the game, it's bits and pieces I've read, and also a bit completionist let's play live stream of it, but I'm going to make the educated guess here that at the end of Crisis Core, that the bit in the ending of this game where you see Zack versus the army of Shinra people, he actually dies there, but in the cutscene we saw, not only did he defeat them all and is surprised that he was still alive, but we later see him carrying Cloud away from the battlefield. I'm guessing that's a divergence. Maybe he dies later. But also, we saw the Whispers, so maybe they're changing fate. So maybe he doesn't die, and maybe he does survive in this timeline. And wouldn't it be interesting if we ended up at some point with the two timelines sort of converging and we met two different versions of Cloud, or is that just me? Might just be me. But yeah, actually no, it might jump the shark at that point, really. Oh well, we'll find out when the game comes out. I'm in no rush. They can take as long as they need to get that game ready. Because the last thing I want is to... oh, I'm trying to think of bad sequels. Bad sequels that I've played, at any rate. Because most of the time, the sequel to most games I find to be the better installment. So, either which way, hopefully they make a good job of it. Because I'm not kidding when I say I've fallen in love with this game. I think I may have finally fallen in love with Final Fantasy after many, many years. Mainly because my first experience with it was Final Fantasy 13, which was, it was alright, I suppose. I never finished it. Maybe I'll go back and play it one day.
Sorry about that. One more shot! You okay?
Oh, no, that's not it. Brave Judgment, why not?
Gotta go for it now. Someone looks kinda shaky.
Literally just a game of chase, really.
Too much? That'll do! Sorry about that.
Brave Judgment. Boosh. Oh, crap. Ow.
You okay?
Come on.
You okay?
I might actually kill him before I stagger him this time round. Sure, okay, fine. Oh, 5 SP gained. Oh, right, I leveled up, that's why. Ow.
Get him!
Ow. Okay, 2 of them and I'll probably be alright. Oh, but the... Oh, crap. Never mind. Oh, that woke me up. Never mind. Never mind, never mind.
Gotta heal first.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Yoo-hoo!
Ow. Abilities. Chakra again. Why not?
Just a little should help. Go on!
Oh, that works.
Almost done.
Nah, yo, kill.
I'll take care
Bye
of
bye.
you.
I'll take care of you. Kills. Aerith, worst nurse ever. Right, this is not going to be fun.
Go on!
Okay, let's try Ray of Judgment on one of the cutting ways.
You're hurt!
Oh, come on.
Stop it! Get him!
Okay, spells. Heal. Help. Oh, crumbs. Ah.
Sorry about that. One more shot! Ready?
Try one of the clusters, please. That works. Wow, Ray of Judgment is really powerful.
This one's for you! What the? Keep it up. Go on!
Ow, ow. Judgment, right cutting blade.
Too much? We'll make it quick.
All that.
That'll do. Go on.
Come on. That works. And then Ray of Judgment on the cutter itself. Bye bye. That went a lot quicker than I thought.
See you around.
Awesome. Crisis Core and the original have slightly different versions. In Crisis Core, he dies fighting an army, but in the original, he dies while carrying Cloud, so that Cloud could go either. Oh, so it could go either way. Okay, fair enough then. So that's not so much a divergence as it is. Well, it is from Crisis Core, but it's not so much Final Fantasy VII. We shall see. It's going to be interesting. I'm going from the theory that both the original and the remake are canon, and they're sort of diverged, sort of like Kelvin timeline sort of thing. But we'll see. We'll see when the game gets here. But I have no major concerns. But then again, I'm not as invested as most people, I suppose. And like I said, one day I'll get around and I'll play Final Fantasy VII Original somewhere along the line. Probably, hopefully before the new one comes out, but I'm guessing that the Final Fantasy VII, the original game, is probably going to be a 100-hour playthrough, so I'll have to charter that for about the same amount of time as Kingdom Hearts, so I'll need at least, 6 months before we actually play Part 2. It's going to be fun trying to work it all out. To be honest, I might do a lot of grinding on the side as well. Right, well, we have got that up to there, so that's fine. So, after this... Oh, that's a lot of refocus materia. The Art of Swordplay, Sharpshooter... Ooh, great. 2-person versus team dynamic duos. 3-person... We have... some time. Let's go to the... Let's save here, and we'll go off and try and get Aerith's weapon from the train graveyard. I'm not going to spend so much time knocking around looking for all the unlockable chests and stuff this time, so we should be able to get to the final boss fairly sharpish. One hopes. System, chapter select. Fight for survival, haunted. That's the one. Apparently, Aerith's last weapon is only available by using the steel materia on the final boss in the train graveyard. No, not final boss. No, that final boss is the Reaper. The second final boss, the mini boss, I suppose, the ghost in the control room. We have to use it on them, apparently. I think it's them, or it might be the final boss. I don't know. Actually, I've forgotten. Oh well, let's find out. Also, trains. I like trains.
We could get lost in here.
Oh.
This is the train graveyard, all right. A real treasure trove of scrap. Sector 7 should be just past that large maintenance facility over there. I vote we stay in the light so we can see where we're going. Dark, dark everywhere.
That it?
Cool. Yeah. It's a pretty crap train graveyard, though. Oh well.
It's deserted.
Aesthetically, it's brilliant.
And kinda creepy. People don't come around here often. And not just because of the monsters, but because of the stories. What kind? Everyone seems to think that the train graveyard is haunted.
Dun dun
Those who
dun.
lose their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again.
Is that right?
I mean, it's not like I think it's true or anything. But you know, it's just...
Then let's hurry.
I mean, how would this even work from a business standpoint? Nothing's on the tracks properly.
Go on!
Unless there are super strength materials, or sort of like Dead Space where you can use like kinesis.
That's the way to do it.
I don't see any crane material, not crane material, I don't even see any crane equipment, excuse me.
Guys, what was that?
Door. Hello. Oh, that's right. I should probably put a steel material on some. Loud, I suppose. I'll do that close to the time, actually. Right.
I just heard a little kid. Did you guys hear it too?
Why would there be kids out here this late?
What? Then...
Ooh, ghost. Right. Oh, 130 hours of Final Fantasy VII, but a lot of that was grinding for the Master Materia, but I also have an extra 40 hours on Disc 1, don't know why, maybe I left the game on or something. So around 60 hours doing just the story, 100 hours doing extras seems reasonable. Yeah, that's fine. The thing is, if with the grinding for materia and stuff, I probably wouldn't do that on stream if I could help it. I do that in between streams, so if nothing else, at least... The thing for me is I have to work it out in stream time, so I do 8 hours of streaming a week if I'm lucky. I try to do 8 hours of streaming a week. With Final Fantasy VII Remake, I've actually done more than that because I've ran the stream longer in the week, but I'm home working at the minute, so I'm able to balance it all out. But yeah, so 100 hours, like Kingdom Hearts 3, a lot of the stuff in the end, a lot of the playtime towards the end was me grinding against the... I've forgotten his name now. Against the super boss fights. Not super, the final fight against... How have I forgotten his name? He was a bloody nightmare. Doobadoop. There's also my masters, though, right? Masters? You mean my full leveled materia here? Yeah, fair point. I mean, I've got a lot of max level materia maxed out throughout the game, just through that. The only one where I had to put in an extra few hours of grinding was the revival materia, just because of the sheer amount of AP it required to get it to max level. But I've got the treble. I've got a treble boost now, and if I wanted to, I could turn the link it up to the AP boost materia, which will give me a quadruple boost.
Go on, you're up. So it's my turn. All set. Watch yourself. I'm coming.
There we go.
Taking over.
Right, okay, that's flying a bit through this now. Okay, I might run the stream a bit longer. Just wow. Run the stream a bit longer just so we can try and get Erif's weapon. Maybe even get the proficiency up if we can find enough enemies to fight. I'm also wondering if the above and beyond with the weapons means I can get all the 100% upgrade on them. What? Oh.
You okay?
All good, I think.
How is that a link? Sorry. Yeah, no. Sorry, Stroxus. That... Ow! What? Oh. Oh, that's because you put a dot in the m.se. That's why it thought it was a link. No, September. September's going to be fun. Yes, no, I am going back. I work for a university in the computer science department, and they are basically putting me through my master's in cybersecurity. 2 years of putting my life on hold, basically. So, yeah, in fairness, that puts a massive spanner in the works. because I don't know when I'm... Yeah,
right, let's see what's
that
inside.
may very well eat into my streaming time by at least 2 hours a week. So yeah, that's going to make life more difficult, come to think of it. Oh well, we will roll with the punches and we will figure it out as we go along. It's depressed me slightly now.
Look! Over there!
Also, there'll be training in the week as well, so that's even less time to grind. Ah, well, whatever. I'll figure it out along the way. If I start early enough, I might be able to get through Final Fantasy VII on stream. Complete with the grinding. Come on.
Deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do. That's that.
There we go. Chakra improved.
It's you.
Ah. Okay, I must have done that wrong. Oh, right, they drop the carriage on our heads, don't they?
Coming through.
Out of our way!
Yep. Boom. Cool. Okay, can't go that way.
This time you'll be stopping at the Sector 7 slums and is bound for the train graveyard. The train will please stand clear of the crazy door.
Okay, that was creepy. I'll give it that to your game. That was creepy.
That's not funny, you know.
Guess the crane's up there.
Did they say he was evil, though? They said he was trying to... Well, I suppose, yeah. He's trying to save the world and it doesn't matter if he kills everyone doing it. Yeah, no, sounds about right, to be honest. I guess a lot of it is a love letter to fans of the original, so everyone knows that Sephiroth is the villain. Or, well, sort of secondary villain next to Hojo, in my opinion, but... And in no way is that because of what he wanted to do with Aerith. No, no, no. I'm sure there's a deeper reason why Hojo is the true villain. Whereas President Shinra was just... No, Shinra is evil. Guns are probably similar, to be honest.
I found you.
Oh, come on. Bye. Slash. Ow.
Keep it together.
I got this.
Here goes. You'll see.
That worked. Okay, let's see how quickly we can get through this.
Do you think there's more in here?
Looks like. Aha! Found you.
Kill it! Oh, it's already dead. Stab it! go. Bomb. That works. Nomura said the next installment would be more straightforward, but knowing Nomura, I don't know what that means. Yes, it is going to be as straightforward as the Thames estuary. And by that I mean it's going to be like that. It is going to be a ball of time full with wiggly, wormy, timey-wimey stuff. Face it, it's Nomura. He is both sort of becoming my favourite game director and most annoying person in the world. Think of it, I can only think of 3 game directors off the top of my head at this point in time. And technically they're all Japanese. There's Miyamoto. Obviously. Miyamoto. Then there's Yoko Taro, who is just insane, and I love him. Then there's Nomura. Oh, and there's Seda 51. Actually, they're all insane, come to think of it. And they're all brilliant. I really should play some Seda 51's games. No More Heroes looks interesting. We might do a run of that on the channel if I have time. Depends when it comes out, though. God, I love this AP boosting on the materia. It's just so nice to see it all going up, it's just ticking up routinely. What was I going to... Oh no, I've not hit level... Yeah, I won't have hit level 50 yet. I think I've still got my XP boost turned on though. Oh yeah, there's Kojima as well. How could I forget Kojima? Okay, I know a lot more game directors than I thought I did. I wonder if anyone actually works in the train graveyard. Sorry, completely off subject matter there, but it is a curiosity. Right, you know what? Just in case, let's save the game here. Just so we don't have to run through all that again. Deliverance from chaos. And then... You know, a part of me is really going to miss Final Fantasy VII on stream. A little part of me wants to keep playing it on stream, but another part of me is just, yeah, it's time for me to move on to something else. I've already assessed this, haven't I? So, we'll put the steel materia in here. Go. Yeah, I think the train graveyard's been abandoned for a long time. I mean, look at it. Either that or the ghosts have had a really big, fun party this evening. Okay, abilities, steal. Cool. Failed to steal item. Goody. Am I thinking of the wrong thing, I wonder? Ow. Nope.
Back in it.
Where are you? There you are.